three top tips are: one, effective internal marketing. You need to be able to sell your program and what your team does to key stakeholders within your organization, both at the most senior level within the organization, at the executive level, but also, and equally importantly, at operational level. You need that executive level, senior level support in order to ensure that there is a tone from the top, from the very beginning of your program, such that this program is not simply a nice to have or a bolt on, but is a necessity and a core part of doing business responsibly. But just as importantly, you need to sell this program to operational individuals and those teams who will be working with your program on a day-to-day business. If you don't have their buy-in and support, there's a risk that they simply will bypass your program and will not be effective for the medium to long term. Tip number 2, you need to ensure that your program is proportionate. It needs to be proportionate to the risks that your organization faces, and also to the commercial realities of the way in which your organization does business. If it's not proportionate or risk-based, you risk losing that all-important senior level support, but secondly, it's unlikely you'll have the resources available to sufficiently run the program going forward. And my final and third top tip is that your program needs to be agile. It needs to be responsive and reactive to changes. And those changes could be in the external environment in terms of risks, the countries and territories that you operate in, but also your internal environment, structural changes over time and reorganizations. But your program also needs to evolve and grow organically alongside the organic growth of your organization. And in that sense, you really need to ensure that you're future-proofing the tools and particularly the technological tools that you're rolling out. That means that those tools need to be able to talk to other technologies within your organization, but they also have to be future-proofed in the sense that they're not going to become redundant in 2 to 3 years' time.